Bam, right there. How's it going, guys? Token Vaping. So today's juice review is another one sent to me by my buddy Mike, who owns Blackwater Vapor, which is located in Sayville, New York, which is on Long Island, which is right down the road from where I grew up. So this is a huge honor. I'm a big fan of his shop. I'm a big fan of the island having some decent vape shops now, and definitely anything I can do to help rep and support the hometown. It's definitely a privilege and an opportunity for me. So Mike, thank you so very much for this opportunity. This is one of the flavors that he does carry in his shop. So if you are in the Long Island area, even if you're just passing through, if you're visiting family and friends, definitely check out his shop. He carries pretty much all the main new stuff, all the high-ender stuff. Great deals, great prices, just great atmosphere overall, just totally down to earth guy. Check out his Facebook page. It's Blackwater Vapor. Also check out his Instagram page as well. This is the flavor. It is called Summer Delight. Now, it's made by, if you can see right there, a company called Aria. This is their Aria Elixir. If you go to, I believe, let me pull up the website real quick. It is ariabuilt.com. You will recognize some of the mods that are on there. Some of you may already have it. Some of you may have been using it. This is the juice that they made under that. So you can go out to that website, check that out. I'll put that link in the comment box along with the link for Mike's shop and his Facebook page as well. But it's basically meant to be a summery lemonade with a shot of strawberry, and there's supposed to be a splash of raspberry in this as well. So definitely on hot days, we are in the summertime. This definitely might be something that is worth using as your all-day vape if you're looking for a cooler vape, cooler flavor, something more crisp, more clean, that isn't so heavy like dessert flavors and custards, which is what I primarily vape. But this is the bottle. Quick disclaimer, and I hate that I have to do this, but I feel that it is necessary to ensure that things aren't getting misconstrued or misunderstood like there are some things in the vaping community. There is a debate going on right now between vapors, non-vapors, and everybody in between about the labels and logos that are being used by vaping companies marketing their juice lines and products and things like that. I'm not here to debate about that. I'm not here to judge about it. I'm not here to give my feelings pro or con either way. My sole purpose for doing this review is to review the juice that's in this bottle, the flavor profile of it, whether it matches what it's supposed to be, and the vapor production of it and the overall feel of it. That is it. I'm not here to debate about it. I'm not here to say whether I agree with it or I don't. That is not my purpose. This was sent to me for the sole purpose of this review. With that said, this is the bottle. It is a 60 ml bottle. Let me double check if you do try to purchase these. I believe they are 60 ml bottles only. They may be shipped in 2 15 ml or 2 unicorn bottles, things like that. Oh no, I apologize. This is why I try not to rush myself. They do send you the bottle, but then they send you 2 15 ml unicorn bottles along with the bottle, so it's easier to carry and take around with you. That's if you order it from one of the sites off of ariabuilt.com. It shoots you over to Beyond Vape. However, this was sent to me, like I said, by my buddy Mike from Blackwater Vapor. So that's going to be the main point of that. But this is the bottle, and this is their logo here. This is the name of the flavor. This is their website right in there, and their Instagram page if you are interested for Aria Built. And it does have all the standard warning and ingredient labeling in here. It is a 3 milligram nicotine. These are offered in a 0, 3, and a 6. And I believe this is a 70-30 mix ratio, just going by the constitution of the liquid. I feel that I have, dealt with this enough that I can probably shoot it, guess it. No, it wouldn't be any more than a 75-25, but I do believe it's a 70-30. That it is going on a fresh wick right here. It is a first vape, first review. As you can see, the safety seal that has not been broken yet on that. So it is going on a fresh cotton wick. Quick shout out to USV, United Society of Vape. Thank you for the LMOD. I did a review on that on my channel if you want to check that out. And as always, the cotton I'm using is Texas Tough Cotton. Just works really well for me, real convenient to wick on the go, but I like it mainly because it has little to no break-in time, so you basically vape full flavor off the bat. So we're going to go ahead and pop this open. Now, my reservation on this is mainly because it is a lemonade flavor, or a more citrusy aid type flavor. I have dealt with a few of them before, and they've been really throaty. By that I mean it's been a bit harsher on a throat hit than I prefer. I'm not much of a fan of like the throat hit or the scratchiness on the throat, but every vapor is different. Everybody has a different sensitivity or taste palette. So, whereas for me it doesn't work, for somebody else out there it might. That's my only concern with this. I'm also not a huge fan of raspberry, so it'll be interesting to see if, since you just see the strawberry and the lemonade, if that's the main thing that you taste is a strawberry lemonade. If there's a slight hit of raspberry, that's fine. I'm just hoping that it's not a primary flavor. Nope, that's definitely strawberry on the smell. I mean, if you get a fresh basket of strawberries and you basically just stick your nose in it and take a big whiff, that's exactly what that smells like to me. So that's a good sign. It also means hopefully that the lemonade aspect of it isn't going to be super citrusy in that sense either, because sometimes that's not always a good thing. So I'm going to go ahead and juice this up, and we will get to vaping this here in a second. So I'm going to do a quick pre-burn, just get the juice flowing through. Do a quick shot here, do a quick shot there, here a drip, there a drip, and now I can be a drip. So, as always, I'm vaping at 75 watts. I'm going to go ahead and cap this up. And this is Summer Delight, made by Aria, and was sent to me by Blackwater Vapor. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick re-drip on this and take a couple more vapes on it, just to ensure that I'm not missing anything on the flavor, so that I don't misinform anybody out there. That's the last thing I want to do. So I'm just going to make sure, because it was fresh cotton, I just want to make sure that there isn't anything that I might have missed the first time, or that didn't come out in the vape because of a fresh drip. But as you can see, for a 70-30, the clouds are pretty solid. So it's nice to see on a lighter flavor like this, because usually the clouds aren't as dense in my experience. Okay, so flavor-wise, I am actually really impressed. It is a very light but very, very flavorful vape. It is not a heavy flavor. It doesn't stay on your tongue. It doesn't like sit in your belly, so to speak. Basically, you vape it, you taste it, and then it's gone, and you're done. And then it does make you want to continue vaping it. It has a very nice mix of the strawberry and lemonade. I don't get a huge hit on the raspberry, which for me I'm okay with, but depending on your taste preference, like I said, you might have a more sensitive tongue to it, so you might pick it out better than I do. It might also be that because it is a fresh wick, it hasn't had a chance to fully saturate through the cotton and things like that. But also because of that, there's a very slight throat hit that I feel right at this point. It's kind of, I mean, it's not a scratchiness, but I do kind of feel it a little bit on the back of my throat. Again, that might be attributed to the fact that it is on fresh cotton. It might also have to do because it is a much lighter flavor. It's a lemonade style flavor, so it's not going to have as dense of a flavor in it, so to speak, so that it doesn't smooth out as much. Because at a 70-30, that's still pretty good for being a non-throaty type vape. But because you're going into a lighter type of flavor, those tend to bring out the throat hit a slight bit more. So it might have to do with that as well. Okay, see, so it is lessening up at a bit more there, and it wasn't even that much to begin with. So more than likely it's going to be because it was a fresh cotton and just didn't have a chance to saturate all the way through, which is why taking the extra couple of hits does benefit. But if you are looking for a nice hot day vape, something really light that is crisp but it has a decent flavor hit to it, definitely check out Summer Delight. It definitely will probably impress you if you're not used to that type of flavor, and if you have tried flavors like that and you're like, well, most of the time I taste them, they taste too sugary or too artificial, this is a very nice mixture of the strawberry and the lemonade, but it is smooth enough that it doesn't taste, it's not too much for what it is. And it's definitely something that I could see vaping on a hot day. So definitely check it out. If you're in the Sayville area, please, please, please stop by Blackwater Vapor. Definitely check out the shop. Show your support for your local businesses. If not, and you want to order it, like I said, you can order it from the ariabuilt.com website, or you can contact Mike at Blackwater Vapor. He has his phone number and his email listed on his Facebook page. You can definitely reach out to him and see what else he carries that might help your vaping needs as well. Mike, thank you so very much for the continued opportunity. Always a pleasure to show love for my hometown. Definitely check it out. Facebook and Instagram, email, contact number. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I can do myself to help further enhance your vaping experience and make it more enjoyable for you is the only reason why I do this. So reach out to me if you want to. Let me know if there's any questions, comments, concerns that you might have, any particular video that you'd like to see done, and I will do everything in my power to make that happen. But until next time, no matter what, always remember, morning, noon, night, always truly love yourself. Vape on, vape strong, guys. Have a good one.